Welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel, to our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strike save lives and prevent the further loss of life. Yes, we are all about saving lives, and this channel, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, aid criminals, their beneficiaries, their supporters, their financiers with a passion, and we do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscription, your likes, or comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, today, we're starting off the video totally different. We don't want any men babies over here. You understand? Men babies are not welcome over here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. Please keep your brief and bingo baggies over there. Don't come over here. Right here, it's a truth merchant at work, and no spinning, because all we do right here is just tell you the truth. So we don't want the men babies over here. You understand? The men babies, them don't wear underpants. So you just stay over there, because we don't love wine and all of them things. And look, we stated before, we are not on any political agenda. We are just on Team Jamaica. Because most people don't understand it. Some people say, boy, you love to talk about politics. Dummies, yeah, when we say dummies, we are talking the people them who feel offended. If you don't understand how policies work, it's all have to do with politics. So when you're talking about the little guys who are fire gun, they are not the problem. They are the people who are at the top. That's why we say we don't want the men babies over here, because everything have to do with politics in the country. People, when somebody say they want 8 years to murderer, these are people who are passing legislation. You understand? So we want you to watch this video. That's why we say we don't want a men baby over here. Yeah, if you're not an adult, don't come over here. If you don't wear underpants, we don't want you over here. You just stay over there so your bingo bag and your brief. Because men babies wear brief. So you watch, you decide.
I'm Jonas. On him neck and somebody ask him, what exactly happened to your big son? I'm Jonas. I've been on bondage for 7 years. And we tired of the labor rights. Lord have mercy. I get a feeling, I have a feeling that Mark Golden has the key to release him out of bondage. I get a feeling. I have a feeling. I say I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I say I have a feeling.
You see the man that you're looking at right now with the chain jumping up. He's from the same community where I'm from. And he was living here before I live here. Yes, because he have been living here from in the 1970s or 80s or thereabout. So his mind is already programmed with the Michael Manley philosophy. I don't care what your people want to say. So both of us are from the same community. He's an elder man. He's an elderly man for me. So he's older than me. Big stone. You know what? Both of us, the only thing that we have in common is that we are from the same community. You know where we differs? He's a deportee and I am still here. You know the reason why he's a deportee? Because he came to the United States of America. And instead of doing legitimate job, the same mindset that he had in Jonestown, involving criminality, yes, and we say that without any apologies, the same thing he came to the United States of America and indulging, and that's how he got deported. So for him up there jumping up now with chain around his neck, says in bondage. No one put him in bondage. and he expect Mark Golding to free him. Imagine if Siaga have done something like that. You would not hear the end of it from the same people in Jonestown. But for them, they don't see it as anything because it's their member of parliament. And it's one of the worst things when people do not realize when they are being disrespected by somebody who's supposed to have respect for them. But if you don't respect yourself, others cannot respect you. Yes, and that's what he has done. But you know that he's George Pang. Yeah, he's Claude Big Stone, the deportee. He's George Pang Waterboy. Yeah. Anything he have to be eating up behind George Pang, and anything what they tell him to do, he has to do it. Because he cannot go anywhere. Because they came to America, they met them back then, a man have green card, yeah, you go to jail and you come out and you get bail and this, and them feel like it's gonna last forever until the Republican decides enough is enough, time to send back them people here. So that's how he's in Jamaica. And I would like somebody to tell me anything positive that Mark Golding has been doing for the people of Jonestown and Concrete Jungle. Anything that's positive. The only thing that I have seen Mark Golding have been doing since he has become the leader of the PMP LGBTQ plus party, I have seen him march with a known killer and murderer. Yes, Mark Golding have marched with a known killer and a murderer, Danville Palmer, who is the leader of the Upsetter gang, and I am not going to stop saying it because that is what happened. Yes, the same man who claimed that he is under bondage by the labor rights. He was the one who was behind the camera and gave us the footage, and we are very well. Not only he was one of them, but it was the Jamaica Observer. And guess what? The Jamaica Observer didn't even put the footage on their YouTube channel because after it was posted, then they removed it from the web page that they had posted it. The same video, because they know that it's not looking good for the opposition leader to be marching in the company of a murderer and marching for a murderer, talking about peace when the murderers still have the guns there, the illegal guns, and he is giving credence to them. And then now this man is talking about, say, Claude Big Stone is not only belittling himself, but put himself right down at the bottom of the table, not showing any respect for himself. Which man there's no man on this earth that could pay me to put any chain around my neck. After I'm not a slave. My ancestor has been through that. And he's talking about his Rasta. As Mota say, I'm going to backsuit Rasta or do something like that. Because if you respect yourself, you won't do that. But, anything for them party, that's how it is, When you are following, when you're in a crime family, you have to just do what the head hunchers them tell you to do. You understand? Because they are not going to show you any respect. It wasn't the labor rights that brought guns to my community and destroyed the minds of the people. If you do any research on the deportees from all over the world and they send them back to Jamaica, if you check on their political background, yes, because everything is data. So whenever they are deported, this is what if the police have stats like that, like in America they would do things like that and ask them what is their political affiliation. I can tell you about 95% of them will tell us that them are PMP, LGBTQ plus supporter and activists. Because these are people who do not believe in law and order. We are not saying that the labor rights don't commit crime, Just remember what we said, 95%, because majority of the people them who commit crimes are normally PMP, LGBTQ plus supporter and activists. Because they believe that when you're living in a community, you supposed to subjugate it to whatever they say. And you are not supposed to think independently, and you are not supposed to have any rights. It's the rights that they give you. And they are not God, and they are not government. Nobody elected them. But if you don't respect yourself, or you expect others going to respect you. And it's just simple as that. We need people who have self-respect. You understand? If you don't respect yourself, how you gonna be a leader? You're gonna let somebody let you, as Muta Baruka said, big stone is a box suit $10,000 bossy slave, Rasta wearing chain around his neck. That is what is allegedly being said behind closed door. Cause if all of us have our friends, and sometimes we say things to people, and then we are wondering, wait, so all them hear that and them thing, because people, what you say, it's not the station, but it's just the truth. But because people do not want to come out and say yes, you understand, and then now the person who say it now is wondering, so them hear that and them thing, you understand? That's how it is. So when we say that we do not want any men babies over here, we simply mean that, because men babies are some. Number one, they cannot handle the truth. You have to lie to them, massage them ego, and make them feel nice, tell them lies. Yeah, that's all men babies are. Men babies can't, and men babies, they don't wear underpants, they wear bingo bags and brief. Yeah, and some people take offense to it because it's the truth. What happened? We just tell people the truth. You understand? It doesn't matter what the age of a person, There's no maximum age to stop or tell these people that being a man baby is bad. But them love it, because them love behave like them love cry. You tell them the truth. I want to tell them the truth. Boy, once you as a person who can see things and tell them, say, yeah, this is the truth. First thing them say, you're labor right. Just tell them the truth. And we at the Jamaica Young Police, and we're not sparing people's feelings. We just tell you the truth. That's how it is. Because the truth is supposed to set us free. Them just ban, although most men are able to have children, well into them, it doesn't matter what them age. But it's become difficult for some of them to grow up. Yes, it don't matter because them have a beard and them have children. I still men maybe them, because them whine like any woman. Anytime the truth hit them whine and them whine and them whine and them label other people. And the first thing, they cannot have a serious debate. The first thing them say, boy, this is what them say now about the both political party in Jamaica. My beef is the party that destroyed my community. Yes, by bringing guns there. We and the people at Rima didn't have any problem. People from Rima could come to Jonestown and vice versa. I have cousin, I have a girlfriend now at Rima, and I'm telling me a little youth, and when the counts are dead and them march from Jonestown down Calais Smith Drive, and them start trouble the people them at Rima. Because these are people who are just violent. You understand? We don't want that. It's supposed to be love. We're all black people. And here, people will tell us, boy, the channel is, you love to talk about politics. Yes, you have to educate the people because you have to understand. If you don't understand the dynamics of how government work, laws and legislators and the laws them enacted in your country, you're gonna lose sight. So when you talk about Tickman, Vibes Cartel, and all those people, they're a little part of the problem. The real problems are the legislators. Up to now, you don't hear. Look, up to now, we know that the people them in a prison them still committing crimes. Up to now, you don't hear Mark Golding says, look, it's time now for the government to build a maximum prison where, yes, we house these people. You understand? Make sure them work. Make the prison underground. Very little light them have. Them have ventilation and all them. Them have ventilation, but in terms of a prisoner like Vibes Cartel have not only limited, have zero access to the outside world. You see the same way like how the American street, El Chapo and all those guys. Hey, them in a prison are mad, Delroy Uzi, you understand? Uzi from out of Rockfort, from the Gullyman Posse. Him that prisoner mad, So all you hear them are going like them tough and this and that. You see, once you isolate them, because we are human being, and a man 23 hours him there by himself. 1 hour him come out of himself, and if he 1 hour when him come out, him a exercise by himself. him a go get mad. So that's what we want. We want something like that. So that's why we say we don't want a men baby over here. We want to stay one of them, man. Because over here we play, we don't play. And we don't nurture, and we don't pamper, and we don't powder criminal. Criminal must live in a fear of losing their lives. You understand? So we know that some people are saying, boy, we don't hear something about Big Stone being a bossy slave. But this is just an introduction to what is to come about Big Stone. So you saw the video. Just think, if it was Edward Seaga that did it, that's why we tell you, say, some people call and say, boy, so you missed the mark though about IRA FM. IRA FM a big PMP LGBTQ plus station, Yeah, because Muta Baruka, yeah. And them say you forget to say Muta Baruka promote the LGBTQ plus agenda down there, and the woman named Andrea Williams, all she a PMP things, and them just step on a campaign. People, and yet still they say, boy, the Labour, they never said that. As we said before, nobody not pay. We're not in the pocket of anyone, We just on Team Jamaica. We know so one of them, one of the political party have no interest, zero interest in making the Jamaican people live in a secure society, because it suits them. Once the people them at war and loggerhead with each other and killing each other, it suits them and it's better for them. So they don't want to unite the people, and they don't want the people them living in peace. So that's why when time Michael Manley came into power in 1989, he dismantled everything that Edward Seaga had there that was working for the Jamaican people. These people do not love Jamaican people. So that's why I say I don't want a men baby over here. No men babies. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.